Good day, citizens. How are you doing today? I know myself, I'm pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Stardew Valley. Where that was is I'm not exactly 100% sure. At least because I know I played this a little bit off stream. And I'm not sure if I'm in lazy farmer mode right now or not. Irregardless, we are probably just going to have a simple gather everything day to day while I go over the outdated YouTube blog thing topics, and once we're done gathering everything we need to gather, we'll do our little wrap-up spiel and then play what has become the everyday bonus game. Well, not everyday bonus game, but most day bonus game. Total War Warhammer 3. Now, to and tell you how we've been doing, like the videos we have for this stream week. We have, on Friday, actually went back to our normally scheduled program of Devil May Cry 5 into Crash Bandicoot 2. We are one more level away from getting all of the gems, and all of those gems will then get us all of the level things that we need for 100%ing, at least for gems and crystals. And then we will go from there. Which means basically, depending on what happens on Friday, this coming Friday, for Crash Bandicoot, if we get all the gems quick enough, we'll be moving directly on to Crash Bandicoot 3. Potentially. If in... We'll probably start with Crash Bandicoot this Friday and wrap up with Devil May Cry. So we have a lot of a lengthier time playing Devil May Cry. At least that's what my generalized idea is. Right? When we get done with Crash Bandicoot 3, we're probably going to make the decision on whether or not we're going to try to do all the time trial stuff or not. And if we decide to do all the time trial stuff, we'll start from the first game where we left off at and go from there, which I'm kind of doubtful we'll actually do that. I do want to do that, but I kind of don't think I'm going to. Luck will not be on your side. Like, we haven't really had that many lucky days lately from what I've been noticing. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but Anyways. Devil May Cry, we're about midway through. Devil May Cry 5, we're about midway through. Oh. There's something you could put in the dehydrator. To get something. I don't even remember what it was. I'm not sure. Anyways. I think I'm gonna sell all that. Where pickled stuff's over here. It's the purple, right? No, it's the blue. No, it's the green. No, it's the Okay, so it's the lighter purple. Sure, that's fine with me. I gotta check that to make sure it's all good. I also need to sell the other things that I have in my inventory. Anyways, Saturday and Sunday was, well, Saturday was XCOM into actually, Friday we also played Total War. I almost forgot. We've been doing our Greenskin playthrough quite often, right? We didn't do it on Saturday because I kind of stayed up late on Friday into Saturday. And then Saturday we didn't really do Total War for long if we did it. I think we did XCOM Stop, and then on Sunday we did Total War all day and even into till like 3 in the morning or something like that. And today we did God of War. We started the playthrough on an easier difficulty, and we've basically been breezing through. I've died one time, and that one time was to the fire throwing troll or whatever it is. Wait, let's make sure we do this. I almost forgot. Geo, sure, we're not going to go to the mines anyways because it's not a lucky day. Today's holy is critical. That's funny. Combat-oriented stuff today, and we're not even going to do any combat stuff. Anyways, we're at that point in XCOM to where I really like. It started to become not fun because of how overwhelmed we were getting with the enemies. So I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do, and the decision I basically came to was, screw it. What we'll do is we'll cheat in the resources needed to collect all of the upgrades. We'll upgrade our stuff to max, and we'll go through, and we'll see if we have an alright time with the game. If we are coming to, like, if we're finding out we have to nuke a lot or what have you, we'll take that into account, because this coming Saturday and Sunday for XCOM may very well be the last 2 days of XCOM we have for a moment, whilst I work on a new mod list. And it'll be a whole new series and everything. It'll basically be like a mini-series that we're doing when it comes to the current XCOM playthrough that we have on. I might have to go through and make some adjustments on cosmetics and such, because we might have some duplicate individuals and whatnot, but whatever. Not a big deal. I don't think we have any seeds there. You're only going to give me one? Come on. Oh wait, there we go, 2. I'll take 2. Off stream, I've been doing a pretty decent grind on War Thunder lately. The hardest to grind, in all honesty, are the boats, like the ships, specifically coastal. Has been a slog to grind. I've been having fun with it, but there are some rounds where it's like the exact opposite of a good time. Mind you, a lot of the times when that happens is when I get into a match and it's like, oh, I'm rated for tier 3 or BR3 rated battles, and I get into a battle with somebody that has a 4.7 vehicle, and it's like, alright, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Pineapple wine. I wonder how that would taste. I bet it would be a little bit bitter. I'm gonna leave that bare. I really hate when it's out of sync like that. So I'm gonna hold off until we get the other ones. Yeah, it's a slight waste, but I do not care. I'm pretty sure we don't even have to be concerned about the, yeah. Close. Tomorrow or the day after, they'll be bloomed. And when they do, I don't think I'll replant something there that doesn't grow more often. Like, doesn't have a repeat in the growth cycle. Well, I'm glad that didn't fuck that up. That would have been very aggravating. What's really funny is I only need to have one almond seed. I mean, they're one set of 4 almond trees. They're technically different almonds, but they're almonds. So if I want them, I gotta focus on one or the other, I think. I could also do 2 of one and then 2 of the other. I might have to replay the final day of this season a couple of times. I said it before that what I gotta do is I gotta knock down a couple of trees to figure out what needs to grow. Like what I need to replant, what I need to keep, and all that. I love how quickly that gets rid of a lot of the bullshit. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Another one. Put some pineapple wine away. All of it. Because I age everything. When it comes to the wine. Coffee. Neat. It gave us +5 mining for 10 minutes. I find it ironic that the one time it's like, okay, it's an unlucky day, I'm not gonna go to the mine. A lot of the, you know, effects that are occurring that are random are like, hey, go to the mine, hey, go to the mine. What's really funny is I need to set up my rings properly. This and this. If I can find a better, like a couple of different fishing utensils or whatever. Let me test some stuff here really quickly. Small boost fishing. Okay, so full control, an old ring, powerful, small boost, decent boost, full control, full control. Okay. So I guess we have that already. Oh, decent small. That's the same ring right there. Got it. Then again, hold on. 31. That's still 31, so those are the same. There's 5 rings. That's the thing. There's 5 fishing rings. And the pendants that we have. Enhancing, boosting. Oh, there's that ring right there. A small and decent. I didn't read that one. The vibrant colors pendant right there. Huh. So we do have all those rings set up. The 5 rings there for fishing. I know there's more pendants. I know there's captures the secrets, essence, secrets, vibrant.
Whatever's next for your business, Jobber is built to grow with you.
So that's the same thing. So that's not gonna boost it. I was gonna put that back in there, but then I thought about it. I'm like, put that where it goes.
Whatever your day holds, each one is made with 10 grams of whole grains and 10 vitamins.
All right.
In a delicious soft baked bar. And for your crunch fix, try new Nutri-Grain Crunchy in flavors like chocolate.
We might as well get the stuff and plant the seeds, and also go to the island and all that.
With at least 23 grams of whole grains.
Anything, it's got to be 8 days, I guess. Continues. Continues.
Children's, we care for kids and all the that come with them. University Hospital's Rainbow Babies and Children's.
Might as well. The rest of these, I guess. The rest of those. and the rest of these. Because everything else is a bit too far for me to want to, you know, try and produce. Okay. I left the horse all the way over there. Well, not that big of a deal because we have to go through here anyways to collect the goodies. Is it every day with these things? It is every day for these things. I've been messing up. Whoops. Anyways, off stream I'm going to be doing, I think, a completely new playthrough of Total War. Obviously, I'm not going to touch the green skins that I've been doing on stream, but I am going to kind of a little bit early end the playthrough that I've had for the High Elves. Because, like, with where I'm at right now, I'm like, yeah, I know if I keep going forward, I can win with what I have, right? I might have a couple of situations where I'll like, lose a couple of units here and there or whatever, but I have enough armies that are gathered close enough to one another that I could move them all together if need be and just boom, 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 wipe out whatever enemies are in my way, right? So, what I want to do differently is pick a different faction. I don't know what yet. I'm leaning towards like the dwarves. Maybe I'll pick the vampires. I don't know. Something that I'm not going to play is I'm not going to play any Skaven off stream. That's the playthrough that I'm going to save for on stream when it comes to Total War Warhammer 3. When it comes to other games that I'm going to play off stream, War Thunder, I might do some Enlisted. Not sure what else exactly I will end up getting into game-wise. Yeah, whatever, this is fine. I mean, if we have the stone, we'll get that done regardless if we have the stone or not. We definitely have the stone. Go to Robin's and get another thing early on. Because, like, it's community day. She's not going to be there for long. Everyone's going to end up going to the thing. So, we're going to get this trash right over here. Please. Depot. Thank you. I'm not sure what else I will play off stream. I've not really been playing much else besides the game that I just talked about. I gotta pick up some of those stuff, and I gotta see what they want and all that over there. Start working on it first thing in the morning. Alrighty then. Friday, we'll probably start with Crash Bandicoot, finish up Crash Bandicoot 2, and then immediately dive into Devil May Cry 5. Saturday and Sunday, we'll start with XCOM 2, which it probably will end up being the last XCOM day, so I can just make my own mod list and go from there with a new playthrough. We'll have some characters shine a bit, show them off, and go from there. The Aftermath game, more than likely, will probably be Warhammer. It's supposed to be Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I've kind of taken a small hiatus from that game. I do plan on... That game I'll probably end up playing a little bit off stream, just to get the rust knocked off. And then after I knock the rust off from Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'll probably get back into that. But like I said, there's going to be a small hiatus from that game, whilst I basically binge a bit of Total War, Warhammer 3. And the main reason I'm feeling that and doing that is because of my hype for Total War Warhammer 40k. That game is a game that I am extremely hyped for, and hopeful that it is not going to be like a mess or have too many problems or anything like that on release. But we'll see. Expect the unexpected already, and for all the time and what have you. Anyways, I gotta step away here for a moment. When I come back, we're probably going to finish up collecting what we need to collect and then wrap up with Stardew. Maybe we'll make sure to talk to the people that we need to talk to and go, hey, do you like this? Yeah, you do. Anyway. What else? Oh, actually, no, that's a lie about this Friday. I just realized it is a lie about this Friday. Like, wait a minute. What am I doing this Friday? We're going live an hour early this Friday. My bad. We might not be playing Devil May Cry. We might just be playing Crash and finishing that up after the Summer Games Fest. Anyways, I'll be back in one moment. When I return, we'll finish out the day, wrap up, start Total War 3, and a new part as well. Be back momentarily.
Happy Pride! It's time to celebrate every part of who you are. McDonald's is proud to celebrate, support, and uplift the LGBTQ+ community, creating spaces where everyone feels welcome, safe, and free to be their authentic selves. Shine bright, stand proud, love loud. Tap the banner to learn more about McDonald's commitment to the LGBTQ+ community.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a bride with commitment issues. You book a nice, safe, reliable hotel. But there's free cancellation just in case. If a nervous bride can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.com, booking.net.
This Friday, Masters of the Universe arrives.
That sword is gonna show me the way home.
Power up your summer and experience the rise
Take the sword, protect them.
of He-Man.
How does it feel to be the mighty warrior?
Pretty great.
Don't miss Masters of the Universe. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Release from Wednesday, everywhere Friday.
As the chicken sandwich from 7-Eleven, people always call me loud. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm crispy. I'm bold. I'm at 74. Yeah, you heard me. Only at 7-Eleven. Valid through 6/23/26. Participating stores only while supplies last. See app for full terms.
I could tell within a moment you knew me well. I could see you gave me solace when I needed someone there. In the darkness, I still see you, like a golden arch, rising high above the sunset. In every way you are. I know that everything's in focus now. I'm seeing clearly for the first time. Today I woke up feeling more alive. Tomorrow everything will turn. All the days when I was searching for some kind of sign. Now I've reached the destination with someone of my kind. Keep me breathing with a feeling like an LED light. Now I'm moving through the shadows. You woke me up tonight. I know that everything's in focus now. I'm seeing clearly for the first time. Today I woke up feeling more alive. Tomorrow.
All right, I was getting some stuff set up there for later. So, as I was saying, Yeah, Summer Games Fest actually starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time this Friday. We can't really have ourselves a normal stream on Friday when an event's like that happening. Apparently on Thursday there's also the Sony State of Play, but I'll probably end up watching that on my own time later, like catching it later, because I think that's on a different time. Actually, we can check right now. Let me collect these and head back to base and go from there. It's probably so much quicker to teleport back and forth, and the beach teleport's easiest to get, and we have the most of those. So it probably wouldn't be more worthwhile to teleport that way back and forth, but whatever. We could also collect these. Oh, she's going into town. I'm so glad that having a marriage candidate didn't cause all of my trash cans to get deleted. I would have been so sad if that had happened. You gotta put the fish away. That's why I came back. But yeah, this is what I am most hopeful to see when it comes to the Summer Games Fest / Sony State of Play. With Sony, I mean, at this point, since the Xbox console kind of like isn't as prevalent as it used to be, I'm not so sure if even Sony consoles are as prevalent, because I myself am not going to be buying the next console if I'm being honest, right? And I might not even buy the one after that. Gotta hit the island really quick. I think I got a scratch or something that's healing. Anyways. Milk? Well, let's get this one, the milk, now. Because I know these give you an actual reward if you do them. I don't know, I don't think this is a duplicate one. I've got all kinds of different milks. Anything new, honestly. Be it a continuation of a well-known franchise, or be it a new IP or something like that. I just want more new stuff, you know? Hell, I'd like to see some of the current existing development things, like do another sequel to the game that you had out, then make something new. Or do both. You got studios that are so large nowadays, they're split into 3 or 4 different groups that work on 3 or 4 different games, but 2 of the games they work on that aren't associated with new IPs, and hell, some of them that are associated with old IPs, just get fucking canned before they even see the light of day. And it's like, why are they getting canned before they see the light of day? Well, you look into it, you find out this is why, and it's like, oh yeah, no, that's actually a good reason why it's getting canned before it sees the light of day. But then there are cases where it's like, the only reason this isn't is just because of no reason? What? Is when? Okay, hold up. First of all, November 19th. Oh, that is actually still far away, isn't it? Because we have all of June. We're in June right now. It's currently 10:40 p.m. June 1st, my time, like my zone. June, July, August, September, October, November. That is 6 months, right? Double check because I'm a dumbass. Pretty much 6 months. It's 5.5, technically. Well, it's a little bit more than 5.5, but it's closer to 5.5 than it is to 6. That's Grand Theft Auto 6's release, right? I think I'm not even really, again, it's primarily due to the fact that I'm only going to be getting that game on PC, but I'm not even really hyped for that game right now. Why did this happen? The fuck do you mean? What else do we got? Like Summer Games Fest, what I would want to see, like what would make me super excited, anything new God of War related, anything new Metal Gear related, and hey, anything new on that tactical espionage action game that Hideo Kojima said they were working on. That's something that I'm like, I'd love to see more of, and anything Jeff Keighley related is I'm always wanting to see, you know, or I'm always expecting to see anything Hideo Kojima when Jeff Keighley's involved. Even if it's just a shout-out reference mention. Skull Cavern, we can't eat or drink. Make it to 100. We can do that. Oh, speaking of, at 155. Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit, I fucked up. I need one more of these.
can say things we wanna take back. Is there a reason that we're still together? How long do we stand here in the fire? How long do we try before we're on our own? How long do we walk across?
Oh, that's kind of annoying that the horse flute doesn't get automatically locked in as a tool. Hell yeah. This is my horse. My horse is amazing. But yeah, that's pretty useful to have on hand, so now we can call repo whenever we need to move fast. Or whenever we would have the room to move fast, I should say. I know that anything new is a bit of a cop-out. I'm trying to think of anything specific. I mean, anything new from Miyazaki, anything new from FromSoft, actually. Armored Core. I'd love to see more Armored Core. I mean, I know we got a game a couple years ago, but I'd like to not have to wait around 10 years for every new sequel to a game. Red Dead Redemption related stuff I'd like to see, maybe. From Rockstar, I like that Western style stuff. And the reason I'm saying that is because at this point, I'm assuming that the Grand Theft Auto game is done. If Grand Theft Auto is not fucking done at this point, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, if they're like, okay, the game's gonna come out in 6 months, and they still haven't finished the game, what do you mean? Because especially with how many times they've delayed it. You know what I mean? Well, that's a little bit of a tight pickle we find ourselves in, if I do say so myself. Whatever. Anyways. I would like to, I said that because we're about 5.5 months away from, especially by the time we get to Summer Games Fest on Friday. I'm kind of hoping that the new Grand Theft Auto trailer will come out. And it will be like a more, like, hey, this is the kind of stuff that you'll be able to do oriented one, and it opens up, I said, it opens up with a confirmation of fishing existing in that game. That would make me extremely excited. And I've said it once, I'll say it a couple times, especially when we get confirmation, like official, firm, 100%, this is what's up with the game, no doubt about it, confirmation that fishing exists, I'm going to do a 30-hour fishing stream. Which means I'm going to put a timer up on stream. It's going to be at 0000. Mind you, this is after I've 100%ed the game my way. And 100% of the game my way means I've done all the missions that are obvious, I've done all of the whatever that's obvious, I pretty much am done. Then I can just explore, do whatever. That is when, as long as it exists and all that, I will do I will start fishing. The timer starts when I start fishing, and it stops whenever I stop to go to a different location. And the stream doesn't end until I've racked up 30 hours straight of fishing. So that means with pauses and all that. So that could be a blast and a half fun time, if I do say so myself. Mind you, that's going to be when it comes out for PC. So that's a lengthy time down the road. XCOM's delayed game, like the replacement one, it might just very well be Total War, Warhammer 3, or I'll pick something else that's that's more story driven but shorter, or I'll play Devil May Cry on those days or something. It'll be afloat until I get set up with my mod list. Mind you, I'm not even going to get started on the mod list till after I've played a couple more days of XCOM, just to make sure of what we're going to do. Oh, shit. I am about... I probably should have do this. That was kind of silly of me. And then we can do this. And then we put all the stuff the way that we need to put away. We also probably want to get some resource stuff going. Hilariously enough, we're not doing too many pumpkins here. Also, I gotta see what quest. How many days we got on that quest? 7? Yeah, I'll do that soon. Not today, but probably off stream I'll end up doing it. Pickled pumpkin. Alright, so... Oh, you know what we gotta do? We gotta head on over to the other location. See what they need over there. Give those individuals the items that they need. And then wrap up for the evening. Oh, we gotta go across the river. Almost forgot. I'm going the wrong way. Before we do that, however, I'm gonna have to step away one more time before we do our ending spiel for the outdated YouTube blog thing. Maybe I'll have some more to go over. This one was kind of a shorter one because it didn't really have much to go over. Outside of, like I said, the Summer Games Fest thing, which I honestly almost forgot about. It was a couple days ago that I was like, when is the Summer Games Fest? I'm like, oh shit, that's in 2 weeks from now. I love how I said it a couple days ago and then I say that and it's like, well, when you do the math on that, that statement's incorrect because the Summer Games Fest is happening in less than 5 days. So, anyways, I'm gonna play some ads since nothing else is going on. When I return, we'll finish this up and start playing Total War. I will be back momentarily. Alright. I was debating on whether or not I was going to turn my air off now or get it, like, let it go for a few minutes. I'm going to let it go for a few minutes. Anywhoomst. You want 5 fucking stingrays? Sand rays. 5 sand rays. I probably have more than 5 sand rays, but that's actually crazy to me. 5 sand rays? Oh, almost forgot. That'd be annoying. I haven't replaced the net. Oh, that's right. I'm not doing the nets until after the winter. I'm doing one more thing of this, then I do the nets. This is freshwater stuff. That's spotted ray. Well, hopefully you don't want more than that, because if we do, it's going to be kind of annoying. Then again, we could just get sand ray duplication started already. Well, not already, but as soon as we get up to 10, we can catch one. Well, we can probably catch more than one, but catch 1 or 2, they'll repop. Then we go from there. We'll definitely get enough. We'll get the multitude of sand rays via the nets once I get them all sorted out. Oh, but yeah, at some point I do want to kind of do another playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. The primary reason for that is I want to have that. I want to have Red Dead Redemption 2 basically be a chill off-stream game or a Monday game potential. Okay, that maxed out for 10 now. So my plan with this is because the reef sharks wanted them, they might want them in the future. And that's just in case we need more production there. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, actually no, it isn't it, because I want to see if I can make another couple of saplings. We could make more wild bait. Got a lot of bug meat. Hey, there we go. I don't think that's all that we need. I think we need one more. But we've almost maxed out. We've almost maxed out the siege like we need to. But yeah, well, these three plants, or these ones, this tree, figure out what all we need to grow. Over here, however, we need one more seed. I don't think we can get another sapling until it's from the mahogany. Oh, also, you know what I didn't do? Which I'm not going to do yet. I'm only going to do it when I've gotten all of the heavy taps that I would possibly need, I think. Chicken of the wood. Chicken of the wood. Some chanterella. Get some chanterellas. But yeah, might as well make use of whatever we can still get from the taps. I'm probably not going to take down every single one of the trees that are here. A lot of them are going to get taken down. That much I can assure you of. Like the sap trees, we really do not need sap. Do they give you something else in the winter? No. There were two specific trees I wanted more of, the fir trees. I wanted more fir trees. Oh, definitely gonna be able to plant that other magic seed sapling now. That pleases me. Oh, this is brick. I thought it was, wood. Interesting. Alright, got more than enough then for that, because the mahogany 5 seeds right there. The 5 mahogany seeds right there are more than enough to give us the final one that we need. Oh, that feels good to finish that up after all this time. Mind you, I probably could have finished it up a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. We really don't need the farming experience if I'm not, you know, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to think about what gives us the heavy tap, because we get the fur wax or whatever is holding us up, and the reason it's holding us up is because we only have like one row of tree. I think I'll have that whole upper area be fir trees in the future. Anyways, that is all of the magical saplings done with this area. We'll keep that. I mean, we just harvested, so we might as well take advantage, you know? $36 of those, 544 hardwood. Yeah, there's a lot of these dragons you see here before you that I might end up separating or changing or getting rid of or something, because I'm thinking about it, and I'm going to do a couple of tests. Like, I'm going to make a new premium barn or whatever over at the other area. I'm going to make a premium barn and a premium coop over there. At least, and I'm going to see if I can transfer any animals I have over here over there. If I cannot do that, that will be okay, but I'm pretty sure I can. I've done that finally. Yeah, we got quite a bit more work to do before where I classified as being done. At this point, we can actually take these down. Because the whole reason I had these up in the first place was literally up until I guaranteed I had enough mahogany seeds to fill up that area with the magic trees. Because the magic sap is 500 energy, 225 health on its own. But it's also probably a really good ingredient cooking item / gift. It is also kind of funny to see how many of the damn sapling seeds that were just laying around this area. But yeah, I could put a barn or two over here. Oh, that pleases me greatly though, because we have 719 hardwood. Absolutely wonderful, I tell you. Absolutely wonderful. Checking the greenhouse right now. I think we can actually get a harvest here from the trees of 3. Yeah, it's the trees of 3. Did not like that. I'm being a bit silly. That's kind of dumb what I'm doing there. That was kind of a little bit dumb. Not gonna lie. I should have dropped off everything that I had previously before then. Kind of a redundant statement for sure. This should be more than enough room to collect all of that. Once we do, we'll do our wrap-up spiel and then get ready to move on to Total War. Fairy cap. Ah, okay, that's what that was. So I need to figure out the plant that I'm going to plant there that's renewable. Because we've already got the pineapples, which I like. The pineapples, the strawberries, and the slime berries are, and I think ancient fruit are the ones that we have that repeat right now. That's fall and winter. Bunch of star fruit. Let's get a bunch of star fruit planted in that greenhouse over there. It's a summer fruit. Takes 13 days. 13 days minus 25%, I believe, would be 11 days or 10 days. At 33%, you would be looking at 4 days. It's growing in 4 days. I mean, not 4 days, 8 days or 9 days. It's growing at. This will be growing on day 10, I think. Yeah, that's more than fine with me. The starfruit stuff. The money bags I really enjoy getting a hold of, because it's 1,000 a day and eventually it'll be 4,000 every day for a maximum of 12,000 for the 3 days that we can grow the plants on. Mind you, we have to wait for the tree to grow over at the high ridge or whatever, and then we have to come in and get it later. Like, we have to take the tree, plant it there. Yeah, the radioactive bars. That's what I kind of need a lot of, and I know the dragons are kind of consistent with that. Speaking of the dragons, something I kind of want to do for the last couple of days of fall is lock the animals down early, so that, oh yeah, they've ate the shit out of this, so that this can grow for a couple of days. They might not be as happy, but I don't really mind too much right now about the animals. How much different do you need here? Yeah, we can do that easy. What do you need? 50 milk? Okay, we'll just, it says all sorts of animals, but it just says milk. So I think it doesn't matter. See, this is the problem here. Oh, also, we've got the Galaxy Soul. Nice, let's go. The problem with this is that it's going to be too much of a range of loot. Like, too many colorations. Prismatic jelly. Now, mind you,
Masters of the universe arrives.
That sword is gonna show me the way home.
Power up your summer.
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
when they don't grow, like when they don't harvest it that way, they just like drop them down here.
How does it feel to be the mighty warrior?
Dude, we got a pressure nozzle for free. 10,000. The price doesn't change.
Love your boots. I just sold a pair like that on eBay.
Oh, really?
No, it does change. This is a basic treasure chest that's purple.
They sold almost immediately. I've been selling everything lately. Some chunky boots, a faux fur coat I never wore, and a vintage chair that was...
Yeah, it definitely changes.
You know, I actually bought these on eBay.
The value of the slime egg changes too when it's a different thing, but it doesn't change the... It's worth more to sell it. Free warp totem. Free island warp totem. So basically, I'm debating on whether or not to have a bunch of barns with a bunch of different dragons over at the other area as well. Well, maybe not a bunch, maybe like 2 barns of dragons. We'll see. I gotta organize all this crap over there. It's probably better just to get rid of the shit, but... So here's the funny part. I don't know if... Not enough shards. Bet you there are enough shards. The Infinity Blade! Crusader. I think I might be able to level this up again. Maybe. If I put it here, and then I get... Oh, no. Never mind. Yeah, that's the only thing that it'll let you do with, because that could do the upgrade. That's kind of funny. Wait. Oh, okay, thought so. Alright. Hell of an upgrade we just got. It doesn't matter if it's a golden egg. Hell yeah. Just gonna sort all this in there. Put these over here. I don't really know what the supply crates are for, if anything. These are fruits? Huh. Alright. Let's go over to the community center really fast. We have a couple things that we can give out. Specifically, we have a lot of purple sashimi to dish out. We dish out that purple sashimi. Oh wow, it's actually perfect timing, because everyone's gonna start leaving. Yep. Yep. No, don't run, I need to feed you fish. Perfect timing. We missed a bunch of people that were here earlier, though. Do you like mushrooms? Yes, you do. He's a about that. You like it? You like the fruit? You like the fruit. I wonder how much the wine will be. It's only about 100 a pop, less than 190 something per, right? Or am I really misreading that? Yeah, 99. So it's not going to be too good on us. I love how we can drive ourselves to the desert at any time now, apparently. Just pay 500 gold, take the bus, go home. When we're ready to go home. I have the power! Alright, let's save it and do our wrap-up spiel, because I can't really think of much else to do. And I'm ready to wah. I wanna wah. Anyways, I do thank you for stopping by, citizens. I do hope you enjoyed your stay here at the Kingdom. If you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. Links will be down in the description below through all my links if you're watching on YouTube. Exclamation point links like so. For those that are watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, EDT, Friday through Monday. Invite links to the community Discord, where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late, or literally stream outside the half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late. as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Appreciate y'all. And with all that said and done, that is gonna be it for me for you. Till next time, take care, and have a good one. Bye-bye.